Welcome to our latest Wandering Walks of Wonder adventure. Today we're headed up to Chillicothe, Missouri to take a unique look at the history of this town by seeing over 20 huge building-sized murals. This first mural that we see today is just an example of the various murals that you will find throughout the town and that we will see. Almost all of these talk about the history of Chillicothe. Chillicothe itself was founded in 1837 by a group of settlers who were attracted to the area's fertile soil and abundant natural resources. The city was originally named Big Town by the Shawnee tribe who had inhabited the area for centuries before the arrival of the settlers. The name was later changed to Chillicothe after the Shawnee town of the same name. Many of these murals that we will see today were painted by local artist Kelly Pauling. Kelly created these larger-than-life murals to capture the history of Chillicothe. He is a realist painter who specializes in reproduction and enlargement of photographs. This mural that we see here today, our first mural, is all about the arts in Chillicothe. In Chillicothe, the arts have always had strong support from individuals, organizations, the schools, and the city. This area of Chillicothe that we see is also turned into sort of an arts district where you can see many of the murals as well as various other artworks. This mural shows the former 500 block of Locust Street that we're walking through right now and depicts the New York store. In 1886, the store handled Chillicothe's dry goods and served as a fine establishment for purchasing ornate hats, caps, gloves, and other household items. Our next mural is the library mural. This library mural brings the Livingston County Library outside. Many famous books in the mural can be checked out from inside the library. This recreation of what's called a ghost sign harkens back to previous occupants of the building during the 1920s. This building had many uses, including a barber shop, lawyer's office, furniture store, undertaker's parlor, millinery, and was once a brothel. This mural depicts the newly remodeled lobby of Citizens Bank and Trust around 1907. Citizens Bank was established in 1889 and has served Chillicothe and the surrounding area for over 100 years. This large building size mural that we see here talks about the history of the Edgemar Dairy. Edgemar Dairy was a prominent dairy in Chillicothe in the early part of the 20th century and was best known for the great customer service they provided. This mural gives you a great view of what scenes in the early 1900s would have looked like here in Chillicothe. Another large mural that we see here illustrates a brick plant that was once in Chillicothe. This three-dimensional mural was designed by Sherwood Paddock, whose family owned and operated Midland Tile and Brick for over 35 years. Just one of the many industries Chillicothe has been through. After its founding in 1837, Chillicothe quickly grew into a commercial center. There were many agricultural as well as other manufactured products that were shipped from the area. It also became a major livestock trading center in the early 1850s. The city was also home to the largest stockyard at one time in the state of Missouri. This next mural illustrates Livingston County's rich connection with the outdoors. The bridge that we see here on the mural in the background was a major key in the success of the Pony Express. Mail was transported to St. Joseph, Missouri on the Hannibal and St. Joseph Railroad that crossed this very bridge. Chillicothe at one point was a point of convergence for three major railroads that served northern Missouri. The railroad company logos represent the lines that have served Chillicothe since 1857. including here the Milwaukee Railroad, the Burlington Railroad, and the Northwest Railroad. This mural was created from an original painting by Fred Irwin. The scene portrays pre-World War Chillicothe. The Milwaukee Depot served as the backdrop for period vehicles and drawn streetcars used to transport stations at one time to this station. Located in approximately the same place where the original storefront was situated, the Palace of Fashion mural showcases an early 1900 women's apparel and hat store. The mural entertains the illusion of the once existent upper level staircase and balcony.
What is that, a camera?
Yep. One of the oldest existing businesses here in Chillicothe is Millbank Mills. The Millbank Mills was founded in 1867 by George Millbank. His original mill, located at the corner of Washington Bryan, is pictured here as it looked about 1910. The company continues to market their animal feeding products today, and it's led by the fourth generation of the Millbank family. This cool mural that we see here in front of us is called Windows in Time. This mural showcases pieces of Chillicothe's histories, including 5 multi-generational businesses still in existence today. What was once a blank wall now paints a portrait of many life stories and serves as a community conversation piece. Chillicothe is known as the home of sliced bread. In 1988, Chillicothe made history when the Chillicothe Baking Company introduced the world to pre-sliced bread. The company's founder, Frank Bench, had purchased a mechanized bread slicing machine and quickly realized the potential of this new invention. Bench's company was the first to mass produce pre-sliced bread, and it became a popular product. This mural here was based on an 1890 postcard of Locust Street here in Chillicothe. As you travel down the streets of downtown Chillicothe, kind of remember that at one time, horses and carriages, railroad cars, and just a few people less than we have today were walking down these streets of Chillicothe. This mural is an homage to the agriculture history of Chillicothe. It portrays an early 20th century harvest season complete with the Jenkins hay rake, which was designed, built, and sold here in Chillicothe. The mural is accented with a steam-powered tractor, threshing machine, log cabin, barn, and a covered wagon. The Chillicothe Business College was opened from the 1890s to 1950 or so. Graduates still fondly remember seeing advertisements that spanned from Missouri to California that calculated the number of miles to the Chillicothe Business College. The Leaper Hotel was a prominent cornerstone in downtown Chillicothe. It graced the downtown landscape for more than a century. Built in 1884 by Andrew Leaper and Sidney McWilliams, the Leaper Hotel was Chillicothe's grandest hotel. A fourth story was added in 1999, complete with a new brick facade. This mural celebrates its important history with these two renderings of the buildings 80 years apart and recognizes other lost treasures in downtown Chillicothe that have been either torn down or destroyed over the years. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of downtown Chillicothe and learning a little bit about its history through the beautiful murals that have been created in the downtown area. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on our next Wandering Walks of Wonder adventure. Take care now. Bye.